Broke. I mean, it ain't rich. And it ain't like I got a haircut. No, me? No.
Except for the newest piece of ass that's lying. But you baby kid.
I want to smoke with any team. I ain't lying. I want to smoke with any team, nigga. I know everybody finna pick Oregon. Everybody been picking Oregon and shit, huh? No. I'm already rich. I'm gonna be by my fucking self chilling.
You can't be by yourself here.
I'm already rich. That's what I'm saying.
No, you have to be a part of that society. You cannot.
Well, fuck them folks. I'm a part of my own society. You want to be hanging out all day? I'm rich. I'm hanging by myself. I ain't gonna be forced to shit. Nobody gonna know. Well, they will know, but everybody. I'm not hanging out. I don't gotta hang out with other millionaires because I'm rich as fuck. I don't have to chill with them. I'm rich. I'm by myself now. This is what you would do. You go out chill with all the billionaires. I'm chilling by myself. We don't gotta run shit. I already got my money. The fuck? I don't. What you don't realize? I'm rich as fuck already. I don't need to kick it with nobody else.
A
live look at the flats in Atlanta,
Yeah,
Georgia, Bobby Dodd Stadium.
You gonna put in the wrong division, go broke as fuck.
And the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets.
You just basically what you said.
With David Pollock and Jesse Palmer.
I ain't trying to hear that shit. You know, you the type of would have been that submarine with them dumb niggas. That's what it sounded like. That's what it sounded like. You would have got underwater with some submarines and died, and you had all that money. No, I'll be rich and chilling by my damn self.
This place has seen a lot of great college football through the years. Back to you.
All right, Holly.
It's fine to do some matchmaking. Niggas been picking fucking Oregon the whole fucking time and shit. Damn, I'm tired of playing Oregon.
And the Falcons ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He'll start the return inside his 5.
God damn.
He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one as the return is stopped short of the 25.
That's what I was saying.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The give to the left.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, he's got a chance.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
He's at the 40. Running inside the 20.
Yeah, this ain't gonna do good. God damn.
Offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
That nigga blocking everybody by his damn self. God damn.
Except for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
7-7 period that whole thing.
They don't get the snap off in time. The officials offer the deal and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Looks like he's going to bring it out.
What? I didn't even run into that nigga.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He only stopped at the 15.
No one outside of the room. All the data and the final formulation is ideas.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle, it's long. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's long. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator
What the fuck
may
did
be
Georgia
setting
Tech got an
something
under on
big
him?
up for later in the game.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Got his man down the middle.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big 3rd down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
They go to the ground. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about handing it up. Yeah.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Oh, shit. This ain't it.
Looking to fire. Makes the grab on the left. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
They'll run the option. And some room to work. Could be an alley. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Falcons are moving quickly down the field. The give on the inside.
Damn, that come on the bag. Fucking good one.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. How about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving.
Oh,
they make the
shit.
stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
That's the danger as a defense when you blitz this guy on 3rd down. If you don't get him to the ground right away or someone's out of a gap, his scrambling ability can hurt you, and that's exactly what happened. He saw open field, he took off, and he was able to go get the 1st down.
Here's a hit.
Damn, I thought it died.
Pick up there
Yeah,
as
that
he
was in
saw
my
some
feet.
daylight and got what he could.
Listen, that's not going to go down as a big play, but he does a really good job turning a negative play into something positive. It's not a big gain, but it keeps you out of those negative situations that really makes you very predictable.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Slings it downfield.
Oh, he dropped it,
Just
ho.
took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Just got to finish the play. If you're the wide receiver, you got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? quarterback keeper. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. And if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Now the play fake. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. He got enough, slides, and moves the sticks on 4th and short.
And that's the money down, man. 4th down, you just have to have it somehow, some way. You're calling a pass play. You're trying to get it through the air. Nothing open downfield. And he just takes over. He just tucks the ball and runs, goes and gets it. Great job, great decision-making by the quarterback on that play.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Second down, coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the move, it's Kelly. He just carries it face on into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Goes to the option. He'll try to get to the marker himself. He stopped short of the sticks. They're still in field goal range if they choose to kick it here.
And that's an interesting call by this offense, man. They go with the run, try to maybe catch them off guard, pick up a few yards, but now decision time. 4th and medium. Does this offense want to now be aggressive and make sure they go for it?
I missed the fuck out there, ho.
That is no good.
Damn.
After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss may great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
So the Yellow Jacket offense comes out to get this drive underway. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a
no way. Nobody grabbed him.
Again, or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Like, nobody grabbed him. Oh,
shit. 2nd and 5. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Escapes the pressure to his right. That's reeled in. It's Allen. And he's got it up for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
Man, this guy is so dangerous running it, and the speed can also help him extend the play to hurt you throwing it, David. As a defense, what do you got to do to keep this guy in the pocket?
Well, the hard part is once he gets outside the pocket, you have to play the second play. The first play, everybody had a route to run, but the second play, it's the scramble drill, and receivers going to break and cut and do something different. So it's so annoying. It's frustrating to have a guy like this
put on
that
their
can get
ears
outside the
for
pocket,
shit.
and do so much damage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
There's a little smarter thing. I can change my down payment. Yeah, now we have lots of cars under 15 grand. Never had this kind of power.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Welcome to Carvine Magnesium. This is a commercial.
Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. That's caught. It's made. The Yellow Jackets want to pick up the tempo.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Keeping it on the ground inside.
Oh, my God.
Got enough for the first. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Oh.
And the Yellow Jackets back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. This time he wants to throw. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Firing to the end zone. And they
that was like a pass interference. That is my fault, too.
They're looking at third down.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now.
Oh, fuck. I thought he was going to sit there and fuck. Damn.
These two guys, they just shared a glance.
They're going to get back. I'm tripping.
Exactly what to do, Dave.
Huh? How many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey,
damn, Charlie.
I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Oh, Charlie like a bitch.
Makes it 14-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. A run for the quarterback.
Damn, I'm trying to hit the house. This nigga stay running into people.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this.
Caught, and he's got room. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to...
Rush coming in. They got him at the 29.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. Timeout taken by the Yellow Jackets. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Falcons will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Not a lot of room to make this catch.
He's traveling.
They stop him immediately.
He could have just needed fair catch there. Try this shit again.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. To the air, it's Mendoza. He'll take the deep shot. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position. In fact, they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game and just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive. And not just that, they're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense credit. They were ready for it, forcing that incompletion.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Oh, that's my fault.
Downfield. Makes the grab deep. And the plus territory. They stop him at the 46, and now this offense can really attack. Georgia Tech spins its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Looking to throw on first down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Yellow Jackets spend their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. To the air on second down. He's going for the big play. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. He'll set up to throw. Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Gets the first himself. Thought for a minute they were going to turn that into a score. They get the big play, but time runs out here in the half.
Oh, we gotta score. Don't do this shit.
We're just about ready to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this drive just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Kelly. Oh, he's got some space.
My fault. I thought he was
exactly
going to
where he
put
wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime they were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively. And right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw.
Oh, no.
They need him to play great in the second half.
And now one looks great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Falcons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Right on the money. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Every journey begins with a step. This offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Keeps it himself. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the chains for this offense.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
Running inside.
Damn, get that off fast,
defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
You got to love the physicality evident by the defense. They're allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Myers on the move. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
You gotta take time with this damn offense. Why are we going for 2?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. bring it back from inside his 5.
No, we got killed him for him.
Down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there.
And do it.
In front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Gonna run it. It's Hosley. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. The Yellow Jackets want to crank the tempo.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Oh, my God.
Maybe some room here. All the way
damn, bro. It looks like they react slow as shit on this hoe.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game
I had
goes
the angle,
on.
too.
He
I
is a
fucked up.
beast.
Damn.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Defense in press coverage. To throw, it's Mendoza. Gets rid of it. With the catch, it's Harris. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Fires to the big fella. Makes a man miss.
Oh, no. Hell.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. We take a moment to look at the stats of what has been a tight ball game.
That's what we're going to do.
So first down, we'll open up the final period. Running into the open space. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass.
Oh, I've seen it.
But he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal.
What's that? Honestly, my guess is still different.
They'll call a timeout. Play clock running short. It was down to 5 before the stoppage. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
Bioidentical serum has speed pharmaceutical protection. And I'm alive to help you make the biggest anti-aging drug in the history of mankind, a modern-day and extremely lucrative pharmaceutical.
Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision?
Why? What the fuck is he doing? Why he go in?
First down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. From the red zone, it's Hosley. Knocked down in the backfield. And boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now the offense will back it up 5 and try it on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Mendoza.
Oh, let's fucking go.
Interception. Oh,
fuck?
Need that turnover.
God damn, somebody finally did something.
But the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Shit.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here
No,
in the
let's go,
fourth quarter,
fucking
possession, able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
Now it's up to the defense to put this game on ice with a few minutes left to play. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Ah, he a hoe. He not finna use it at her. Ah, he a hoe. I hate niggas like that. He ain't wanna use it at her.
Doing a great job attacking those
Okay,
guys
I
up
get it.
front.
That's
Not
cool.
open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying
Oh,
that run
tripping.
altogether.
I ain't think he'd break on the ball like
That
that.
thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I had him open too. I'm tripping. Force that shit.
And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you a huge third down.
And all right, keep going right there.
He wants to throw it. Under fire. Breaks the tackle.
Oh, oh, mama got away with that hoe. He nice on his feet. Oh, good. That boy nice on his feet. Oh, that nigga ended up fumbling low key. What the fuck? He fumbled.
Looking to throw on first down.
I thought it was.
Got his man.
Man, he would have fumbled. I would have been sick.
Safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big playability over the top. This offense has to dial something.
I panicked.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the right. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drill.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times.
I mean, they not where they is.
Well, the windows right now are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. They'll run the screen.
Niggas not get to these blocks quick enough.
Just a few on that completion.
That's my problem.
For this third down play. Looking to throw. Got his man on the outside. Finds a crease at the 20. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. The Falcons go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
And that's exactly what this defense is going to have to do late in this football game. They understand the situation. They're in the full 2-minute drill. They're playing pass, but understanding the quarterback can still run. Nice job playing pass, playing coverage first, protecting yourself, and then running to the football.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
I ain't got shit looking for him.
And they are a mere extra point away from tying this game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they've got it locked up in the final minute after the touchdown and extra point. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21.
No. Oh, boy, I almost fucked up. This shit wasn't.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Myers on the move.
Oh, y'all fucking dropped it.
It'll fall incomplete.
Oh.
Almost came up with a turnover.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a
Stop that shit.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Decisions, decisions, decisions. If you're the quarterback right now, that's the most important thing. You cannot put the football in harm's way. Tie football game late, but with these timeouts in your back pocket, you've got an opportunity to drive the field and win this thing. You just cannot throw the ball to the
fuck, I was on the wrong dude, bro. I know I got to
And they spread them out. And the defense, you got to kind of pick your poison, right? It's hard to go man across the board. It's to pressure the QB, so they play it safe, they go zone. And it's nice to have a running back. They can line up in the slot, read the zone, kind of sit down and understand where to be. QB throws the strike, he makes the catch. Nice job being on the same page.
It didn't look to me, guys, like the QB and his target were on the same page on that outbreaking route. I'm not sure if they both thought it was man or zone or what was happening, but I think that helped lead to the incompletion.
And somebody's going to have to hold their head for the next 15 years.
Back to throw, and he's running out of time.
fucking go.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He takes a chance and fires it across the field. Oh, and it's picked off.
Take that shit back! Take it back! Take it back! Take it back! Let's go! Let's fucking go!
Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. What a play by this defense.
That's how you finish that shit.
About the defender, exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football.
Let's fucking go!
Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it.
Oh my God! Game still interception. Hey, that quarterback carried our ass. I ain't gonna kill. Second half. Let's fucking go. Fucking go, bro. Game sealer. He should just threw that bitch away. We could've went overtime. Let's fucking go.
That kind of small potato.
What team we got next? Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. I want smoke from any team. Fuck it. Nigga. People been picking Oregon, number Oregon the whole time though. I hope ain't no crazy team. I love being the underdog. Let's do it.
In metaphorical sheep suits. Let me tell you something, and I hope you listen to me very carefully. Your mother is the only person that will ever remember you unless you when you were born. That's how insignificant you are. Because of the sheer lack of
Uh-oh. Please don't be no cold ass team.
society. This boy of yours, it doesn't make you immortal. It doesn't save us. It ends us.
Welcome to Infocision Stadium in Akron, Ohio. It's the Army Black Knights
Okay, that's not
and the
bad.
Akron Zips. Along with David
That's
Pollock
not
and Jesse
bad.
Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, Coach Moorhead told me pregame, one thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. And the Zips will kick off first, and here we go. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10.
I want to kill his shit.
Just
Whoa.
never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down
I
at
did
the
all that. I
24.
ain't know about that. Okay, multiple defense. I'm gonna run that.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
Damn.
He'll pull it down. At the 35.
Ah, take that hit like a man, bitch.
Got the first down with his feet.
Okay,
Hey,
I know what I
listen,
gotta do
it's
with
important at that
Choker.
position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Oh, they're after him.
What? Oh my God. And
There he goes. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at
that
the
should have been a
38.
pig.
It'll be first down. And the Black Knights headed quickly to the line.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
so he didn't jump.
To the tight end.
Like shit. Like
There,
what?
and forward just a few.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches
I don't
the
like that
football. Knowing
play.
he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. He'll take it himself.
Hot shit.
That's a
Oh, he fumbled.
He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. And how about that
Fuck.
alertness and that
Listen.
swarmy D to keep him
Damn,
from getting
Eddie.
the
Oh,
first down.
damn.
Well, ball security
Nah,
doesn't
you
just
being
apply
an
to
ass,
running backs and
buddy.
receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Shit. Ah. That nigga got my
He's
ass.
got enough for the first
Fuck.
down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Black Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks now back
Damn,
to
why does I got my camera like this?
Here comes the option.
Fuck. Okay, good
He
shit.
rolls
Whatever.
into the house.
He deserved that shit. Okay.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it.
What? Well, no, get your bitch ass home.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just able
Damn, bro, I could have stopped that for. I had a pick, he fumbled, all types of shit. Damn.
Offense in a split backfield. Off play action on first down. Skips away from pressure. Throws to the wideout. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down.
I had to slow it.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Complete on the left to Williams.
Come on, bitch.
They'll get him down, but not
change the direction so damn slow.
He's down to the 49.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
To the air on first down. Here's the pressure.
Oh, shit.
He's knocked down short.
Oh, thank you.
Maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Bring in the heat.
Throw it out. No! I threw it 4. Ain't no way.
Get it back. It's a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go.
Shit.
Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Oh, my goodness.
Shows off another move and gets down to the 33-yard line.
If I'm building an offense,
we gotta stop that, boy.
It's not around a quarterback that can't. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball, because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Dumps it off in the flats. No, he got loose. He's out of bounds after the good pickup. And
okay, I know what I gotta do. I see what I gotta play. I see exactly what I gotta play.
Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. On the move.
Man, no way that nigga changed directions like that.
And they are threatening to take it in.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Oh, wow. They hold. Let's do it. Let's do it. Damn. I know exactly what I got. Oh, shit. I know exactly what I got to do.
Most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Come on, for 84. It's a touchdown.
Dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Akron offense ready to set up shop. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Bunch formation for these receivers. Right back to the well. Finding some room. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Caught by Williams on the right.
Hang on, I do have this new lag. Well, arrogance can just stop. No, you might be grand.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Trying play action. Under fire.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Rushes on him.
That shit.
Finds a man in the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And we always go back and we look like, what was the play of the game? Those moments that were so big, that was huge for this offense, man. Already trailing in the football game, 3rd down and long situation to get that conversion and now get 1st and goal. A chance to cut into this lead. Really nice, big, opportunistic, timely play for this offense.
Pressure coming.
Holy fuck, bro.
He picks up the fumble.
Oh, I thought he got that hoe.
And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target?
Oh shit. Oof. Oh my goodness.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone.
I ain't throwing that right there.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal.
I tried. It didn't work. But
Trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2. The defense uses a timeout. That's their 1st. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. It's good. Hit that one right down the middle.
Damn.
Settle for the field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out. It's Benson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Big fullback's got it. Makes him talk to the hand.
Oh, damn.
Pick up of 8. It's now 2nd and 2. And the Black Knights are in the hurry up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Going deep.
Oh, he dropped it.
Slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
That is going to give that wide receiver nightmares, man. He was wide open. I don't know if there was a coverage bust on the back end, but that is a play that this dude needs to make.
Quarterback keeps it. There's some room.
Oh, boy, we got to stop this damn quarterback, bro. This nigga is a menace.
And As a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run,
Hey,
and has the
fucking
speed to make
minutes,
you pay,
bro.
it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
Oh, my God, Casey. Oh.
He's got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now on the option. Now the
Oh, wow.
running to Green. And the
He had him
defense
stopped
snows
back
him
there.
under after a very short game.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They were able to make a quick stop.
We had it.
And this offense has really showed me something today, man. They've already put some drives together and made some explosive plays, and now just executing on third down. They've shown you a little bit of everything, and this offense is looking like it's the real deal.
Here's a heat.
They're not letting me get in front of that shit.
Fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he
The
could have.
fuck you niggas won't. Stop calling me. Everybody stop calling me. Everybody stop calling me. Everybody stop calling me. Everybody stop calling me.
That doesn't mean you can't try.
Why does everybody want to call me,
Trusting your
Jay?
playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this.
Snagged it, and there's running room. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. The Black Knights, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete.
Okay.
Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And the Black Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Caught in the backfield, it's Howard. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half.
Oh, no.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Pocket breaking down.
Fucking go.
Couldn't
I'll
find
take
a man
it.
and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
What do you do now if you're the offense, right? After that incomplete fourth down, but you've driven the entire field. At this point, do you just say, we got to go for a touchdown, or do you just pay the drive off by kicking a field goal?
It's a fake.
I know
it's
it.
a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. Bought a little time. Let's
I knew
go.
it.
Intercepted. Looking for more room. He's inside the 40. And he's
I
dragged
know it.
down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half.
I know it's the score.
Just about set to get this second half underway.
I don't always reveal, but when I do, I
On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Maybe a crease. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the grab here.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Gonna run it. It's Gant. Sweet cut there. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
There was some drama in the zone. You okay? What happened?
I don't know. Who happened? That's the serum and the
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The give to the back. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's count.
The Zips are rolling down the field. Soften them up with a run, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Thuris.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. You're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh my God! Nigga wide open, he dropped that shit.
Come on, receiver. You can make that play. You do it all the time in practice. Don't come out here on game day and start getting big eyes under the big lights. You got to make that catch.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. It's complete to the right. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds.
They're saving this nigga, bro.
They'll mark it at the 33.
Well, it looks to me like the offense made some adjustments at halftime. Only 3 points in the first half. But here we go in the first drive of the 3rd quarter. And this quarterback looks locked in. Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matter with these defenses nowadays.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
I think the thing that's so impressive about this defense, it's not just the athleticism and the ability to get to the quarterback, it's the variety in the ways they can do it. Sometimes it's a 4-man rush, sometimes it's a 3-man rush, sometimes it's all-out blitz. But with the speed they have, especially in that front 7, it has been a nightmare for this offense. They've given up sack after sack after sack in this game.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt.
Shit, I know I can miss that hole. That hole went too fast.
No good. My goodness, you need those those guys to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11. First play of this drive
I really
comes from
fucked
the
myself on
35-yard line. Gives it on the option. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Got his man to the left.
DBS, hey, don't worry.
It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Come on, tackle him, please.
To the ground after a short gain.
Hell, I fucked myself over missing the deal.
We've reached the break, and Army has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They feed him again.
Oh, my God.
Could be an alley.
He hit Charles shit.
After another big gain, and they
Right,
are
Charles shit,
absolutely gashing them with this running game. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And they save the touchdown, getting him out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game. And maybe I stick to it for another play.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Now on the move. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a 3rd down and goal.
On the option. Doing it himself again.
Ah, horrible ass angles, bro. That's why he should just stop and I can't touch that nigga.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th.
Number 95, set to kick it off.
He'll bring it out. It's Burris.
Oh, shit. Oh.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Mason. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Zips will hustle to the line.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the 4th quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
I love the play call there, too, because 2nd and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the 1st. Let's get a fresh set of downs.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have
makes a grab and room to run. Gets away from 1, finds some space. The 20, he's at the 10. Touchdown, Akron. And once he found open space, the man might as well start playing.
That's some bullshit.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10.
Look at push that nigga doing.
Just 4 plays, and they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25. Black Knights offense will go to work. They want to run this quarterback. Virtually unblocked, and he stopped for a loss of 8.
Garden freshness is always in bloom.
The Black Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory.
From heart-pounding slides and dunk contests on the air court to cool, icy breaks in between, there's non-stop excitement for all ages.
I think they'd keep it on the ground here to drain as much time as possible off that clock and hold on to this lead. Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Whistle sounds, but they get the timeout called just before the delay of game. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. On the option. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Timeout is called, and they got it just in the nick of time before the delay of game penalty. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. And the Black Knights decide to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Black Knights will line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Discards him with the stiff arm. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Now 7 defensive backs on the field getting ready for a passing down. Look out, he's got room. Picks up the first down. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Solid run on the last play, sets this offense up on first down. Might as well give it to him again. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Here comes the heat. He slides down, and he's got enough to convert the 2nd and short. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he's got it. Late touchdown here, but it would take a miracle of Lazarus-like proportions to come back down.
And they desperately needed that touchdown. Now it's miracle time. We got to kick this onside kick and somehow find a way to boot a long field goal and maybe win this thing at the buzzer.
Looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. He gets it in for the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick. And they do. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll go to the fullback.
Oh my God.
Not enough for the first.
And they got to run the fuck out there. Damn good game. Fuck. That's when we started playing good at the last second.
Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to.
Why your legs so little?
Like, oh, he's so big.
That reason why
you ain't got no need. You ain't got no need. I'd rather have a wire.
With the beard and the mustache and the tattoos.
You ain't got. You been to your nigga. I can see you can't see your shit.
I had to feel way up there. I'm like, hey.
You want to extend your arms and shit?
Baby, my arm length is longer than yours.
You got gorilla arms.
Well, I was able to.
You got gorilla arms. Oh.
That's why.
That shit. I don't want you to get there.
You was wondering why.
Rough ass napkins. Them was hard on the beach. Well, you still got the lemonade, or y'all drunk it all?
Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas. DKR Texas Memorial
with some ice
Stadium.
in it.
It's the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Texas Longhorns. Reese Davis, David College.
No, bro. Yeah, I'm going.
Here in Austin, DKR is one of the most iconic stadiums in college football.
Baby.
Texas Memorial Stadium, the fans, you got Evo here on the sideline. There is so much love.
Why you go lower?
College football game here. History in the making at DKR. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
Hey, disclaimer, bitch. I didn't want to pick Alabama going by alphabetical order, bitch. So I don't think I'm one of these weirdos that's just picking cold ass teams.
Alabama about to kick off to get things started.
That is nice, though.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Simon. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring
Imagine
it
if they
out
had
of
an
the end zone was not a good
option
one.
You can only pick the teams wherever states are at. I got 1,000 teams in Texas. What's my name? We're gonna start to get my good. This shit here. I don't see shit good on that.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Pulled and finds his man on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
With the catch,
Oh, I
it's
think so.
Wingo. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Man.
They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27.
No.
Here's Arts to throw.
Oh, no, he's in there.
Setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Manning to the air again.
Damn!
Oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned.
Put Keelan Russell in if he ain't already in. I might try this first. First time I try this first for the I want to play with Keelan Russell.
You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They're going back to the ground. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. Now here's Mack. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6
Hold up,
there.
they got too much dip on their
on
shit.
that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball
What's he talking about?
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak. But nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
I don't know.
Coming out with it, it's Simon. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
You gotta go to college for hospitality. That's crazy.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense.
Why not?
We'll see if that
what would you do with hospitality,
man? End last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time,
why would I not see? You need to be the cruise director.
You get stopped sometimes and put you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
You'll have the most fun.
Not getting that first down. You can see it on the side.
You'll have the most fun on there. I swear. They seem to enjoy their job.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Gets the back moving. Arch is going to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage. Move.
God damn, bro. You can see that dead chart. Oh, let's check out. Give me a second. Let me look at this dead chart. Oh yeah. They about to, man, I had Keelan Russell. I gotta be the same offer. I'm putting Keelan in. Riley, dear Tony. Hold up. Holy fuck. Whoop, too late. Damn, he was fixing. I got to fix the dead chart.
Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be. It's just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions at receiver. They can make big plays, get him the ball, run after the catch.
Hand off for Brown. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front.
But you're going to be a Texas man. Oh, no, you're not.
To it later on down the road.
Snags it, and he's open. They'll get the 1st down.
Bummer.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Oh, right there. Oh, good shit, safety.
Down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality. I mean, running the football. Look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play. Nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
Manning on play action.
Oh, he was open.
Releases to the running back. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense going right down the field in 6 plays.
No, I realized.
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second.
Why?
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Going for 6.
Oh, catch the ball, 7. Damn, that shit was fast. I did not see you doing the RPOs.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. Quarterback will keep
No way, bro. God damn. It's always on 3rd down. It's always on 3rd down.
In your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that part.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
Oh, that shit hurt.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down.
Okay. All right, kid, it's your time to sign bit from Duncanville to motherfucking Bama. Let's do it.
They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. Off the RPO, complete.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
So now it's 2nd and long. On the option. Powers through the defender. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the 1st down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy 1st down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. 2nd down coming up. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Oh, that's not it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Keelan Russell. Going to try to get it himself. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
You have got to have pass rushing lane integrity when you face this quarterback. On 3rd down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off, picks up the 1st down.
Too slow.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Makes it past the marker. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama built its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
Throwing Russell. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. You want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
I didn't do that. That shit fucked my shit up.
Forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Ooh, that's always been a good play.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Russell on play action. Under fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is
What is just off the ball? Look like
looking good. Dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. Past the 30. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
Man, that dude just hits the gas and just goes. How nice is it as an offensive coordinator to have a quarterback that you can run just like a tailback? And you got a tailback in the backfield with him all the time, and he can throw so many options, but you just see the speed when he hits the gas, and it is really nice.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Russell. Oh, they're after him. And down he goes.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game, trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there, being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
Nice move to pick up yardage. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. Final seconds of the 1st half, and they'll try to put up 3. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Just a few seconds to go here in the 1st half, and they'll send out the field goal team. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. He splits the uprights. Hold on just a second. A flag down. Let's see what's up with that. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh.
The 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds, and that's where the offense will go to work. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Low-scoring 1st half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing, what our plan of action is now moving forward from them. They might have caught them off guard a little bit. They know they should have made some adjustments.
Yeah, you had a chance to regroup and go back and think about, okay, where do we think we have our best chance of success in this game? Which side of the offensive line can we run to? Which guy can we throw to hopefully now have a much better 2nd half?
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill. Oh, he just
make a fumble.
And it's a fumble. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease.
Oh, I have not seen.
And it's so
What is
hard.
Caleb Williams is?
So small when I'm a defensive
Fuck,
line.
bro,
I
hey.
gotta get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there, and they get.
I have not seen Caleb Williams. That's a Caleb Williams, not Caleb Williams. What the fuck bro name is? Fuck. What the fuck is bro is? Am I tripping? Ryan Williams. There he is. He already playing. I'm tripping. Ryan Williams. I said Caleb Williams. I'm tripping. Ryan Williams is in it.
Again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
And he never had a chance.
Man, he still hit my quarterback. What the hell? Got his ass on.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Keelan Russell. Here's the pressure. He's on the move.
This the nigga from
Keeps it and
Duncanville.
gets past the chains. He's across the 50 and
Looking
out
like
of
green
bounds
sauce
at the
on it.
49, and a great pickup on that one.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision of the quarterback, but he is.
No, he ain't saying nobody being on nobody.
He notices it. He takes off. He chews up yards and makes a big play.
Across the 35. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
Talking to code. They is my name.
Quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game,
What the
and
fuck
for
is
this
that?
drive earlier.
What's that nigga? What's that nigga said?
He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They'll go right back to him. Maybe some room here. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I don't want to marginalize you guys' athletic ability, but I feel like Palmer and Davis both could have ran through that hole. I mean, that was unbelievable job by the offensive line, paving the way. He's getting to the second level before he's even getting contacted. That better change.
Damn, I gotta tell you. That's the second time I did that play. He's open. Hard.
You're out on the perimeter of the field. You're trying to throw it in the end zone.
It's the second time, bro. He's been open on that play.
You might just decide to take off because you might just go score.
Rides to back and leaves it. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Russell from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the catch.
Oh,
they'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the 1st down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
The Tide will have to call their 1st timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It is perfect. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Yeah, I can't get on there.
For the out to look like what I feel.
They'll start on the ground with Brown. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. One more time, it's Brown. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They'll move the tight end. A give to Brown.
Oh,
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. He lets one fly deep.
Whoa! Why did he get beat? What the fuck?
And with that,
what the fuck happened?
In the fourth quarter, big-time players make big plays.
How did he get beat like that?
Great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off
I gotta see this
speed,
dude.
taking it to the
How did bro get beat? He's playing bad.
This team now has the lead.
lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes courtesy of an explosive play in the passing game from 60 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. Line getting set on 2nd down. Trying to beat him to the left. And he'll be brought down.
It is.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
From the gun on 3rd down, Keelan Russell. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Russell will throw for it on fourth.
Damn, them boys ripped the fuck out of me.
Incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And some people won't like that, but I like aggressiveness, and that's who they are as an offense, so it's okay to be aggressive. But I know one thing now. After that fourth down stop, and you're trailing, I'm going to need my defense to be aggressive. It's going to be a big possession right here in the fourth quarter to get me the football back.
Goes to the option. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
Pulls it on the option.
Nice.
Touchdown, Texas! And they add 6 more goals and trip to the house.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, punt it away, count on your defense. Not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. Here comes that Alabama offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
He fires a bullet to the right. He's got it on the outside. And he's out of bounds after the nice gain, and maybe that is finally the spark to get this passing game going.
Well, that's exactly why you practice these 2-minute situations. The quarterback knew exactly where to go. He's trying to work the sideline, save some clock. Great route by the receiver getting open, making the catch, getting out of bounds. And this drive is off to a pretty good start.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Has it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Throwing Russell. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
And he tags on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Makes a move. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Motion from the wide receiver. Here's Brown to begin the drive.
No way,
and he's
boy.
able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Now the pitch.
I hate this.
And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
All right, so I know the defense is going to be aggressive, right? They got their stop. They forced a third down. How aggressive does the offense want to be in response? Because if I throw the football, get a first down, I can run this clock almost out. This defense has to make a choice, but this offense, how aggressive do you want to be?
Saying something, that shit is not going to be pretty.
It'll be 3rd and long. Manning from the gun on 3rd down.
No. No.
Yep, it's about to hurt that timeout. Clock will keep going, and they'll be able to run it out. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the quarterback takes a knee.
Damn.
What a show both of these teams put on today. Up of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the 4th quarter.
What was the point? What's the point of this shit?
Kidd Brewer Stadium in beautiful Boone, North Carolina. It's the FIU Panthers and the Appalachian State Mountaineers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Kidd Brewer Stadium at App State is one of the most exciting stadiums in the country. 30,000 strong. The Rock gets rocking. It is the highest college football stadium on the east end of the Mississippi. It opened in 1962 and saw a $50 million expansion in 2020. The Rock gets loud. That's why App State is so tough at home.
you.
Good.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
And for a draw play to be successful, it's not just the quarterback that has to sell pass, but also the offensive line. The tackles really letting their defensive ends rush upfield, guards and centers passing their guys off at the last second, and then running down the...
Runs through a man, and he might have space. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down, and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They are going to run it. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Hey, you can see this defense. They are back on their heels right now. This offense very much in a groove, in a rhythm. They've got to find something to disrupt this. Right now, they're doing what they want.
Got a little grass. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job, nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get us.
Caught, and he's got room.
Hey, he's blocking on this game. It's crazy.
Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
We've seen really nice balance here on this drive. Quarterback's 3 for 3. He's picking this defense apart. They've also run the ball well, too, and here they are down close to the goal line. This defense has no idea what's coming next.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1. Pushes toward the goal line. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. He wants to throw it. Looking for the score.
He's wide open because my fucking seat is fucked up.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I love the aggressiveness early. Love that they went for it on 4th down. They punch it in. They get the 7. And here's the thing, Palmer. I love the aggressiveness. When you start to get those goal-to-goal situations, the defense now, even if they get a stop, they got to go the whole length of the field against my squad. Love people that go for touchdowns instead of field goals down here.
Well, I think the offensive line also helps the head coach make that call, knowing that he can trust these guys to get it done. These guys are battle-tested. A lot of these players have been in big games and played in big moments. So here we are early in this situation. Let's roll the dice. Let's capitalize on this and trust those big fellas to get it done.
You don't use it.
Looking for room. It's Lewis. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Escapes the pressure to his right. It's complete to the left.
Whoa.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Bringing the heat. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down. Offense staying on the field there and hurry up, looking as if they'll go on 4th. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Lowers those pads. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The run inside. It's Lewis. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We reached the break. It's FIU with the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
There she is. There she is.
They'll go right back to the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Singleton. Complete to the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Mountaineers have this offense rolling. Looking for a gap. It's Lewis. Breaks the tackle.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Quarterback keep. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Damn, I had him.
Well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
And he'd hope to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the grab on the left. Makes the grab in their space. Running free, getting this offense going. Stopped him at the 38 after the huge gain. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. They'll go to the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Offensively, you want to run that counter, right? You try to take advantage of hyperactive defenses, but just poor execution. Not a good job understanding where I need to go when I bounce that thing backside, and it bounced outside. You want to take that thing inside, so the offense needs to operate a little bit better and maybe not run as much counter because the defense got in there pretty quick.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. The Appalachians stayed faithful, raising the roof and trying to help the Mountaineers on third down. Unloads quickly. Turning it on. Quick step and go. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Well, this guy already has a touchdown. He almost had his second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him. B, getting it to him quickly. And then
looking for the end zone. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Florida International. He'll try to tack on one more.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Using our daughter's name for affliction.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To throw, it's Singleton. Under fire. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody in defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Offense gets set for second down. Off play action. He lost one down the sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that first down. I think you need to start.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Oh, he's got a chance. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. After picking up the first down, they still have to move quickly here. Throws to the wideout. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete.
Help me, like,
He open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy can catch it or nobody can catch it.
Wants to throw. It's Singleton. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, App State.
And that's exactly what the offense needed right there. A touchdown here, and I know it's taken a while. They hadn't had a lot of success up until that moment. Late in the second quarter, they finally were able to punch one in the end zone, and that's going to give them some confidence now to take into the locker room here shortly at halftime, but they've got to play much better in the second half.
And he made the extra point without problem. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be?
No way.
Let's throw, man. He might have some space. Found a bunch of
No way they did me like that, bro.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
The place you call home is important to you, so it's important to all states. Home is where you make all your best memories.
One more snap coming before halftime.
Oh, left. Oh, here you are now.
Looking to throw on first down. The quick out. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
Nope.
FIU has it on a tee about ready to go here in the third quarter.
At Pure Encapsulation, we believe it's just victims. Our supplements are...
And he's coming out of the end zone. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return.
I want to tell you the story of Pompeii. Not the one you think you know.
Appalachian State regains possession and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to...
Nothing but green grass down the middle. The 40, past the 30. He's at the 10, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, App State.
And you gotta love the mindset that this squad just came out with in the second half. Clearly could not run the football the way they wanted to in the first half. Second half came out with energy, with passion, got the running game going, and then no surprise, they go down the field, they double up their rushing yards, Palmer, and they punch it in the end zone.
You give the guys up front a ton of credit, too, because they were missing some assignments, getting pushed around a little bit here in the first half, which is why they weren't able to have success running the football. And they had a little bit of a come to Jesus, it seems, at halftime. They've come out now playing a little bit angry and finally able to get some movement up front. That made all the difference here on this drive with their ability to run.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Now they'll try to answer that score with one of their own and regain the lead here in the third. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Got it in the middle, it's McNeil. And he's knocked down. FIU pushing tempo. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the right. There's a crease. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
Wants to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Oh, that just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Back to pass. finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
This crowd in Boone, North Carolina, they are showing out on this big third down.
Always asking me to trust you.
Looking to throw for it. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down.
Please, please, I'm begging you.
Home with the pass rush, playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job running.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long.
I knew early on that I wasn't making confidence.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Work my way up to Delta Force.
And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Yeah, and see, I have
beg you to point it, dude. That's all, bro. Just beg you to point it.
No problem whatsoever. You get stuff, but I think you have to show your team, like, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to continue to try to make it, even in the second half when things are getting tight.
Running inside, it's Lewis. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
All right, if you're a quarterback in that situation, you know there's nowhere to go, so just
cut your losses.
You're right, absolutely. Slide, don't take the extra punishment. You just give up on the play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Scanning the field is Singleton. Rushes on him. Looking for a deep man. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down.
Come on, defense. What are we doing? I mean, you can't miss this guy. He's like literally the biggest dude on the field. That time, completely wide open. That's way too easy for the offense. He caught the football. There was nobody even near him. Someone on defense has to locate this guy. They've got to communicate to each other if they're passing off in coverage. You can't let that guy be that wide open.
The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
Well, the offense trying to catch him off guard a little bit, running that draw play, but the defense wasn't fooled. Everybody stayed in their lane, and they're able to get the tackle for loss.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run play action. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Pick off! What a play by this defense. Takes it the other way. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the 4th quarter gets underway.
It's much better than the last one.
So 1st down will open up the final period. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lewis. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And he got it! They take the lead here in the fourth.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the fourth quarter take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense comes out ready to go to work. After giving up that field goal, they find themselves trailing and trying to do something about it on this drive. They're working that left side. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. The old saying is, you'll never go broke taking a profit. No matter how small, just keep building up the bank account.
Yep, and when the defense wants to drop back and not give up those big plays, a lot of times they're going to force you to be patient, and when you show them you can do that, it'll pay dividends in the long run.
Pulls it in. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. Runs through a tackle.
No way.
Here's a little room there. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Finding open areas. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They go to the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end.
Oh.
Got some room.
Oh, bro.
Touchdown, Panthers. And they grab the advantage.
I should play fucking cover 2.
Critical juncture of the game late.
He gets the sign shit, dog. Ain't no fucking way. That ain't shit that shit coming.
Of course, it's the tight end. With his size, his wingspan, and his athleticism, really good decision by the quarterback at a crucial juncture in this game.
And he added the extra point. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Back to pass, it's Singleton. Moving out to the right. He'll try to do it himself. He'll step out of bounds at the 23-yard line after a productive play for this offense.
Oh, okay.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game.
That's why
like, I got to limit the damage
like
from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
To the air on second down. He's taking a deep shot. Pulls it in down the middle.
I see. That's why.
And they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Oh, he changed it this time.
They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Makes the grab. On the move at the makes the catch, and he's free. Touchdown, Mountaineers! They've got the lead here in the 4th. And the Mountaineers regain the lead.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
Fucking go.
And it's good, and he's got the lead up to 3 late. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass.
1.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and to hit that time, help force the incompletion.
Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air.
No way.
All kinds of room to throw that one
The
in there.
fuck? What was that?
Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their 1st timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Flips it out in the flat. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
Man, the clock is not our friend right now. The 1st down stops it. That is great. We got to get some chunk yardage plays, make some hay while this clock's running out.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. They're trying to hurry to the line. They're right on the edge of field goal range here. The play action fake. Quarterback on the move, still looking.
Fuck, bro.
This game away if you've been able to
catch that shit.
Instead, it's 2nd down.
And that is
Oh my God.
Defender, you've got the lead here late in the game.
That's a pick.
A chance to secure the win with the interception, and you put it on the ground. Missed opportunity.
Look,
Dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throwing right.
Oh shit.
And the timing just a hair off.
You just got to know the situation of the game, honestly. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down.
Oh my God, that was a pick,
You
bro.
can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Come on, get this nigga, bro.
Here's a hit.
You got too much fucking time.
Incomplete. The clock is down to 9. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it.
Let's fucking go.
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And I don't know what happened at halftime, but played night and day different. They got it together, and really, they gave so much momentum to their offense by continuing to get stops, playing totally different with energy, with passion. Palmer, it's a clinic.
And the quarterback will be forced out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. I think
Damn,
it's
that was quick.
to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Keep walking. That's it. Nice that. Jay, crack the gate. Ta-da! Let's go, bless.
Okay. Let's see this shit.
Cute.
Cutting through grease just got easy. Palmolive Ultra removes up to 99.9% grease. Palmolive makes powerful formula instantly cuts grease, leaving you with sparkling clean dishes. Try the new Easy Pump today.
I'm not letting relapse AMS disrupt my life. My treatment choice? Boom. That's the best back. It's starts to reduce relapses and slows the progression.
Last one, dude.
It's the only lethal treatment I'm putting at home. No pre-treatment with steroids or infusion dates. Then orange and those things that's just what you need.
Don't take if you had an allergic or life-threatening reaction to Cetesta or have hepatitis B. You'll be tested for Hep B before treatment checks will return. Serious side effects include infection, TNL, a rare brain infection, and may be fatal or cause severe disability. Tell your doctor about your medical history, including liver problems, plans for vaccines, and pregnancy. It's not known that it will harm your unborn baby. You'll be monitored for a decrease in certain antibodies and liver function, as it may cause liver damage.
Great to have you with us from Milan Puskar Stadium in Morgantown. It's the Arizona Wildcats and the West Virginia Mountaineers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, I caught up with Coach Rich Rodriguez before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly. Arizona will kick off to get things underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it.
Does everyone be there?
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Here comes the option. First down and more.
No fucking way.
Running room. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, West Virginia. Once he got some room, it was over.
And you knew his legs were a weapon, and he shows it to you right there, running it into the end zone. And this offense, man, they are a good offense, and they are in a good rhythm early in this football game. We talked about the quarterback. We talked about his speed. He can make these type of plays. And on the first drive, Palmer, the defense didn't have any answers. They better find some.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to find them, too, just because of that athleticism and just how he can attack defenses with his arm, with his feet, the different playmakers surrounding him as well. There's a lot to get prepared for in a week when you're playing against this offense, and I just think they saw everything there on that opening drive. They're going to have to do some soul-searching on the sidelines early.
Looking for a man. It's Fafita. Pocket breaking down. They've got a great pressure on this defense.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him.
Finding some room. Running
Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean?
The 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
And it's the game-breaking speed. You see right there. He takes it all the way to the house. It's that speed. That's the reason why a lot of people thought if he had declared for the NFL draft, he would have been playing on Sundays now. There's just not a lot of running backs in college football that can run like this guy.
And it's so nice to have that guy back. Like, to keep that guy on your roster, it's like recruiting the best player in the country, right? You got one of the best backs. To be able to keep that guy on your roster was the big offseason coup. Like, you mentioned the NFL can also transfer, can go make money elsewhere. To keep him on the roster, and he shows you why. This guy is the catalyst, one of the best in the country at his spot.
Looking for space. It's Cook. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They go right back to it. Runs through the tackle. Solid run. Picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to scramble. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And it's a better job by this defense. That's exactly what they've got to start doing more. He's had a lot of success on the ground. It's apparent. He will take off and move. So how do we keep him in the pocket? Get him behind the line of scrimmage, fluster him a little bit, and don't let him use those wheels.
Guys, look at this. A surprise. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down.
Still dealing with moderate to severe ulcerative colitis.
4th down, Hawkins.
Then you know
Here comes the heat.
What's
Takes a hit as he releases it, just spiked it right into the ground.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
Now the toss.
Yeah, hop off the dude. I hate this dude.
No gain on the play.
Playing the option listen, man, consistently playing responsibility.
Hopped off.
Nice
This is
job
getting
by the
tackled.
defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big third down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Flicks it out of the air. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
I love the third down defense. I love the defense understanding passing situation, dropping back, keeping everything in front of them, and then breaking on the football. In order to do this and be great on third down, you got to do one thing really well. You've got to come up and make that tackle, and that's exactly what he did.
Niggas calling me for what?
After the field goal, now they have the lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Right back to the well. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. And the Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up. The run inside. It's Cook. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
The Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Cook. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. As we get a look at the stats, they are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
I can look.
They go play action with Hawkins. Quickly out to the tight end. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Well, you're trailing into games. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running is able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
He'll take it himself. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Throwing, Hawkins. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing...
There's got enough space.
Look at Charles and Gibson. You can just throw it.
the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that.
What's this?
He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was paydirt.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. takes a handoff. It's Craig. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He turns that loose down the right side. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Arizona.
I never got into that
Such
movie.
a great way to answer. Your defense just gives up a touchdown, no problem. Offense come out, see what the defense is in. The passing game makes the big play down the field, and the immediate answer to get the momentum back in this football game.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
Why you had to say that though? Why does it matter? Why does it matter? He just applies for the role. He got no control. He has no control. He don't own the producing company. Why does it matter what role he's with? No, he can't. They're paying him. He's not paying them. The hell?
Quick handoff.
No, he can't.
Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard.
He's not Ice. He's not Ice Cube. He's not it.
About staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with
He's not doing the producing shit. Why do you think he's doing it? He has no choice. He just applies for his role. Prince of Persia, you don't know nothing about that.
These guys have a chance to take the
I used
lead
to play
before
all them.
halftime.
I used to have the game of Prince of Persia.
And the Mountaineers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run the option.
The pitch. Oh, this game is ass.
He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble.
They don't never want to give me the turnover, bro. I swear to God. They don't never want to give me the turnover. Chippendale.
This is the old new one. Yeah, no, I don't watch the little shit. Y'all fuck up everything. Is this it? Yes. 65 episodes. This is when shit was good. Watch out, cause here he comes. Alex Chipmunk.
That's don't power shit.
Oh yes. Where are the chipmunks? My favorite Goofy movie. Who doesn't like Goof?
I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Calls his own number.
Oh my God.
There he goes. He's at the 20. And he runs it.
Oh my God. This quarterback is dumb. Oh my God.
And if the defense didn't know, they know now. That QB right there, man, that dude can fly. This offense is so explosive because the guy who gets the football can take off and make big plays at any point on the field, and he shows you how it's done right there.
run from inside his own 5. Gets it out to the 33 before he goes out of bounds.
How come I do it? Tell me why. Tell me why I do it.
Over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks,
Lofts one high and deep.
No way.
Oh. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they
I ain't even throw that. I just try to do this.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They're looking for an advantage to the right. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Wildcats used the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
What the fuck is it? Sound like a waste of money.
Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long. Could be an alley. He stopped just short of his own 20-yard line.
30-6. Why am I doing this shit? I thought it was a couple places.
West Virginia uses a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Hawkins. Oh, they're after him. Fires into traffic, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. At the 20. He's at the 10.
Shit, we almost had it. Hard.
At the 1-yard line, a mere 3 feet from a pick 6.
And I don't mind this coaching staff and their decision to stay aggressive here with the lead at the end of the first half. You've got a quarterback that, in my opinion, has earned the right to throw the ball in these situations, but you got to be better with your decision-making right there. That's a costly turnover, which now gives your opponent the chance to score some more points here at the end of the half.
Soccer, get the fucking touchdown. Fuck.
The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. The option look.
I don't know how he got that all off, but shit, dude.
How about this back staying on track?
Dance like Napoleon down the mud.
coaches talk all the time about finishing halves. Man, that is perfect execution down the stretch. Take the lead, take most of the clock, and you get the ball coming out.
What's that for? It's too late.
Close this first half. Great
it's your fault. You.
Bounces through the end zone.
No, stretch it. That shit hurt. What's that wrong?
Inside 30 seconds.
Yeah, back then. But she looked like she was on that little shit a little bit too. To me.
Defense dropping into soft coverage. Hawkins. Here's the pressure. Gunning for
Fucking
the
go.
sack. This defense
Just look the leg of the halftime, bitch.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Let it go to halftime, big.
To the air, it's Hawkins. Unloads it downfield. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
And if I'm an offense, I'm trying to find those matchups and trying to find those ways I can hit deep shots down the field. And they highlight the tight end on this play, but the defense was so good. Not scared of the big fella. Goes up and gets the ball on the ground.
From the gun on 3rd down, Hawkins. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We're just about ready to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They open this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge
Oh, you fucking me, bro.
Picked up a few extra on that return.
It's so gay, bro.
And you can't start the half any better than that. You talk about going in, making halftime adjustments, talking about what they did. It looks like they knew exactly what they were going to do. Come out, read the pass, break on the football, make the pick, and draw first blood here in the 3rd quarter.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Hawkins from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
That quarterback has a hose. That dude could throw it through a car wash and not get it wet. Great job of putting that ball on a line to his wide receiver.
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. Now on the option.
Oh my God. This quarterback, bro. I cannot stop, bro. And I know he's going to take off with him. It's crazy.
Man, it's so nice to have an offense that can do so many different things and attack you different ways. When you run the option the normal way with a running back, the defense knows how to play it. But how about this? The receiver out wide now a little confusion. QB takes advantage and punches it in for 6.
Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help the quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion and let him get back into the run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much.
Maybe some room here. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Wildcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Might as well stick with it. Nice move here. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, the running back did a nice nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
The Wildcats will have it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense up front? Their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Bring in the heat. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Couldn't find anyone open here and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket. They did a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
3rd down coming in the Morgantown faithful, making it tough on this big play. To the air, it's Fafita. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. And the Wildcats go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Oh, my God.
Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
Quarterback making adjustments. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get to convert.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Under fire. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. He got it right inside the pylon. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running inside. It's Cook. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Oh, you know the whole movie, huh? You know the whole movie, too? You auditioned for the part? Shoot.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. Now let's take a look at the stats and what has been a nip and tuck affair. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth.
Yeah, well, let's see here. You ready to turn off the phone, cancel the credit card?
So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Makes it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. And some room to work. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the fourth quarter, they're going to need it.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cook. Pick up of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And it's a nice job by this defense understanding this. That QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
They'd love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on 3rd down. It's 56 yards out from here. He's got it up for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 37.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the little man wins. That time the offense got you better at the D and easily picked that up.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. The Mountaineers will line it up on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself.
Get ready with me.
Stop after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Oh my God.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Oh shit. Whoa! What the fuck is on the ground for? I'm in the game, but hold up. Damn. Hell no.
And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
This nigga doing good on the read options.
Yeah, let me have a soda. And none of that bouncy shit.
Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
Oh my God.
In the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Keeps it on the option. He couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run pitch.
He don't think some bullshit. I just feel it. Let's do it.
You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he got it so close to that first down marker, but they still have a little work to do. It'll be 4th down. Wildcats signal for a timeout. That's their
I don't know what to do right now. I'm really fucked.
timeouts left for the rest of this game.
6 months ago, she came into my office and told me the man she was living with was Ernesto Mendoza. And the next day, she skipped town.
And here we go, down the score. They'll go for it on 4th down.
You sure about that?
Watch it outside.
Did you check it?
He might keep it, huh?
Well, where you like the rest of us? Trying to get your ass out of there in one.
Oh, let's fucking go! We stopped that nigga at the 1. Oh, let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! It's over! Let's fucking go!
Just the defense fighting off the blocks, being where they're supposed to be, and not letting the quarterback.
Whoa, I'm trying to safety, boy.
than the defense did.
Yeah, that's right.
West Virginia uses
I don't
the
need to
timeout.
come
I got
in
those
now.
some fast shit.
And they'll
I
still
had my
have
nightmare. That
timeouts
shit's all
left for the
behind
rest
me
of
now,
this
okay?
game.
Well, he was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle.
When's the last
I
time?
mean, the number of tackles he broke at some point,
When's the
somebody's
last
got to get
time you
blocked
had
to help the
a good
guy out a
time?
little bit.
Man, the defense was like
Hell,
a bunch
when's
of
the last
zombies.
time you had a
They
thing?
just would not stop
No, it just don't
chasing
change.
that
It
ball
don't
carrier.
like shit.
Timeout called by the
You're
defense.
taking on
27
suicide
Okay.
seconds to go.
just to make a fuck.
It'll be 3rd and long. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw, it's Fafita.
Let's go.
He's got
It's over.
enough for the first down, and
Near this shit. End this shit. Near this shit. We playing football. I'm near. Ah, he quit because I was gonna deal that. Yeah.
Surveillance photos at LAX puts her here 2 months ago. Learn from the computer. Every single one, nothing. Shame. I've only had 3 days. 26.
Nigga quit because yeah.
But if you need anything, I can be reached at this number.
Hey, motherfucking charger.
Promise me I'm there when you slap the cuffs on them, don't you? Under one condition. You dress for the occasion. I don't want that son of a bitch to see you like this. Shit, man, I'll even get a haircut. Well, be great like the old days. You'll never. Tell me what I got. Okay, Shane. Okay, I'll talk to you. Bye, teacher. Well, how about this?
Company?
The only person you should get. Very exotic, very expensive, more important, very hard to find. That's the only place in LA to sell it.
Now, how do you know all of
I bought a bottle once for her birthday.
this? Wait. Hold up. You mean to tell me that you used to say that?
Why you got to say it like that?
Because you know... No, well, she looks like you know...
Yeah, well, I guess you're right. We are from 2 different worlds.
Is that why you two broke up?
No. She left me for another guy. But anyway, you get to do what you do best today. I want you to go shopping. Check that place out and a couple of shops in the area. Buy a few things, ask a few questions, see what you can dig up.
Like what? A sock? Keychain?
What?
I mean, in Beverly Hills, this little bit of change is only gonna buy me some trinkets.
I know you trying to trick me.
Ain't nobody trying to trick you.
Look, now, come on, Pete.
Keep it up, Big Daddy.
I bet not hear you was down at the Crenshaw swap meet going to buffalo my money either. Hey, come on, look here now. You never talked to this one? Oh, that's the baby one? I need to get it. I'm tired of the I'm doing it. You hooked me? When was the last time you hooked me up? Oh, you got my Sheila? Nice ass. I turned that number over.
Do it.
Roll that number over to me. Shoot me on
What this nigga is.
Hey, I ain't say nothing about a leg.
Let's see how I do this shit.
But you hit it though, right? I hit it. What questions you asking me, brother?
What? All American, my head. We play on Heisman around here.
You said it, man. Look, man, I told you, don't sleep on the
Let's turn this shit off. Damn.
Yo, man, you got a current address on this crime? Give me a few days and I'll get it. Sorry, here. Just do me a favor. Give me a copy of this. Take it. Just take it. You sure? Just take it. Hey, you like theater, right?
I ain't with none of that mental health shit, boy.
I got these from a client. Take anybody you want. Oh, thanks, man. No, y'all hook you up, man. Thursday at the 4. Okay. All right, man. Thanks, man. Okay. Speak, buddy.
Gary Coleman is Mr. Bojangles. Hey! What the fuck are you doing here? Got myself a missing person.
Damn, you gonna accept my invite, hoe ass nigga?
Oh shit. Oh, and
I already did.
You broke that big jewelry heist case all by yourself, huh? Give it up to the lieutenant. Is he something, huh? Hey, knock it off. Back to work. Get out of here. Come on, get out of here. I think I see a cape hanging out your back.
Damn.
Ta-da. Look, up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a 50-year-old Puerto Rican. Hey, bitches, what's up?
Hell, loud as hell.
I'm close by. I'll meet you there in a minute.
Bro, we random in. Sorry ass nigga.
So you like?
Let me guess. Salt and pepper had a garage sale.
You know what,
Boy, is your mic fucked up,
Be
nigga?
as smart as you are, you really ain't got no class. Okay?
That sound like you underwater like a hoe. Yeah, I do.
This is Remy with an I, not an E. Okay, now they have designer space.
I know that's kind of fire.
No shit. Did they throw on a visa and get out of jail free card with this outfit?
Just because I'm such a thoughtful person, I got you a little something too. For me? And those are silk. Silk hats and a red tie.
Man, where the fuck we went?
Get off me, lady.
When I saw this after, we didn't even go in. That nigga said coolant hose and fucked up. That nigga Nemo fucking challenger and shit was fucked up.
Well, you were right.
Hell, drunk as hell as always.
But they didn't have it in stock. So she left this number with the salesperson.
Bro, what color you got on, bro? Green? Green! Green! I'm gonna stop the L 2.0, boy. I'm gonna whoop your ass. Oh, I forgot to change the stadium. You gotta quit. Unless you gonna play in this hoe. Are you gonna play this hoe or you want me to quit? So you want me to quit? Yeah, way. Now I'm about to put Bill to your ass. If I get bought, hey, let me return this hoe down quick. I'm gonna see how I'm finna do on this hoe. Give you a preview on how I'm gonna do your ass. But I've been beating niggas with sorry ass teams.
Oh, gee, thanks for inviting me, man.
He'll bring it up. It's Barney.
You wanna eat this?
He stopped at the 23.
Delicioso.
What is it that you want, Shay?
Nigga, fuck you and every nigga came with you. Fuck him. I had about 15 tacos last night, boy.
What kind of help can you need, huh? From what I hear, so why don't you do us all a big favor? Get the fuck out of here, huh? Ouch, Louise.
I was tired of the hoe.
Why you wanna talk to me like that? Man, so distant like that after all these years.
I got home, I slept next to the tacos. I didn't even eat them hoes.
But now you want talking, I'm not.
Oh man, no, when I woke up, I'm like, damn, these hoes cold.
I want you to tell Mendoza I know he's alive. And there's no place to
Man, I just played this team. I beat them barely. I forgot what team it was. The nigga was going crazy with the quarterback, running the ball, like, just couldn't stop, bro.
You know, they saw some stuff on TV you could spray on your head and cover your bald spot right up.
I don't even know the offense. I don't know a good offense on this hoe, but I'm gonna try. Let me text this shit. Hey, friend, I'm gonna use I don't know no good offense, but since they won last year, I'm gonna use that shit.
Okay.
I'm finna play at the Cowboy Stadium.
And I respect you.
Gonna put Bill.